Hello everyone, I'm your hostess with the mostest, 8-Second Gaming. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how Season 15 could potentially be the saving grace of Apex. Because as I'm sure all of you know, as the season has gone on, we've hit the second split, player retention has massively dropped. And there are a few reasons for that, but today we're going to be mainly talking about the map. So we're going to be diving in, breaking it all down. By the end of this video, you will understand why I think Season 15 will be so great. But just quickly, if you guys are interested in becoming the best Apex player you can possibly be, then you need to check out the GameLeap website right now. Over there, we have top level coaches creating the best, most highly informative guides. We got legend guides, gun guides, VOD reviews, and much more. There's hundreds of guides on the site already, with more coming every single week, so no matter what you struggle with, you will be able to find a solution. So click the link in the description, pick yourself up a membership, and start to improve today. But okay, let's jump back into things now. And why has player retention dropped so drastically on the second split of this season? Well, there is a couple reasons, but the main one that I want to talk about today is obviously the map. A lot of people do not like Stormpoint, and that's evidenced by the amount of people that are playing the game. When Stormpoint hits pub rotation, you can see the players that are on Steam actively playing just massively drop. And it doesn't help that it is in the ranked rotation as well, so sometimes you can't get away from it. Now, I personally really enjoy Stormpoint. I do think it's a great ranked map, but I know that a lot of people don't share the same enthusiasm for it that I do. But come Season 15, this will not be an issue for those players. Next season, there will not be Stormpoint in any of the rotations, pubbed or ranks. We can already kind of tell which of the ranked maps are going to be for the next season, obviously because we are getting a new map that's going to be the first one in rotation. But after that, it's probably going to be Olympus because we haven't seen it in a while, and if it's not Olympus, it's more than likely World's Edge. So we already have a pretty good indication on the maps, and they're maps that people do like and enjoy. And then the pubs rotation will probably be the new map, World's Edge, and Olympus. So that will be amazing for the player base because two of the fan favorite maps are World's Edge and Olympus. With those maps in the pub rotation, no matter what you want to do, you will always have a map that you actually enjoy playing. And I know that some of the people that are watching this might be a little bit cautious about the new map that's coming in. We don't really know anything about it because we haven't played on it, but from the leaked footage and all the stuff that we actually do know about it, we can infer a few things, and it is very likely that it's going to be a bridge between World's Edge and Olympus. There are quite a few similarities between the two maps on the new Moon map. The way that the map is designed, the choke points, the buildings, just random stuff that they use, and the size of the map does seem pretty comparable to World's Edge and Olympus. Now, every map does have its ups and downs. Stormpoint was made for competitive, and while it is fantastic in ranked and scrims, I can kind of agree that it's not the best for pubs. It's a little bit too big. But on the flip side of that, say like Kings Canyon, that was made before ranked was even thought of, and with all the new legends that have been released, it's now too small. The game has outgrown it. Hence why it's not a good ranked or competitive map. Now, World's Edge is kind of a great balance for both. The downside of it is everybody just goes to the middle of the map because that's where everybody else goes. So if you don't go fragment and you want to land on the outskirts, you're not really going to find anybody. And Olympus is a great pubs map, but the flow of it isn't that good for ranked, and that's where it kind of falls short. But the new map, with the way that it has been designed, it looks like it's taking the best parts of World's Edge and Olympus and mashing them together. So two fan favorite maps having a baby, this map is probably going to be fantastic, and I have my hopes extremely high for it. And if it is as good as I'm hoping it will be, like I said, no matter what you want to do as a player, you will always have a good map in rotation. And that will really help retention of the player base and keep people more interested in the game throughout the entire season. Now, I do know that there are some other issues in the game, like skill-based matchmaking in pubs and the ranked matchmaking as well, but those are issues that I want to dive into in another video so that I can focus solely on them, lay evidence out, talk about them in detail, and not bloat the video so that it's a 20-minute video and people just don't want to watch it. Those are hot button issues, and if you don't take the time to properly explain yourself and really lay all your thinking out, people can take things the wrong way and it just kind of goes south very quickly. So I want to take the time to properly make a video on its own so that people are not confused in the slightest when I lay out something about the ranked matchmaking or the pubs matchmaking or anything like that. So do stay tuned if you are interested about hearing that kind of stuff. But now that you guys have heard all this about the map, I want to hear what your thought process is behind it. Do you guys think that these map rotations will help the season out at all? Do you think it's just kind of putting a band-aid if they don't fix any of the other issues? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your opinions, and remember, I do read all the comments that we get on these videos. And with all this being said, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did and you want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest Apex Legends tips, tricks, and news, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. Once again, I'm 8 Second Gaming, and I will see you in the next one.